This is your wise guide meditation for connecting with your future self or your wise guide to find answers from within. It's important that you get yourself comfortable for this meditation in a position where you'll be able to sit for 10 to 20 minutes. So please take a moment to fuss over yourself. Get a pillow or a blanket. Get yourself comfortable and seated in an upright position. Maybe sit on a pillow or in a chair, up against the wall or the back of a chair, so that way you can be upright and comfortable. And get your legs and arms situated so that way you could sit for a longer time. Also, keep in mind that through this meditation, things might not make sense. Try not to make sense of them. Just try to witness what answers come to you in practicing trust of your inner self and knowing, and of your wise guide. I would also like to invite you to have something to write with close by, so that when you're done, you can take down your notes and make sense of them later, or be able to remember them for when you need them. Now that we've got ourselves situated, maybe you take a pause if you need to get what you need. But now we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and invite you to take a big cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really sigh out the mouth. Let's do it again. In through the nose. Maybe hold at the top, feeling the expansion. And sigh it out the mouth, like you're fogging up a mirror, forcefully pushing the breath from your lungs. One more time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now I'm going to invite you to go ahead and inhale slowly through your nose. Inhale as if you're going through a straw and filling up your entire body from root down at the base of your spine, up through your belly, your stomach, your chest, into the throat, the head, and up above your head, nice and full. Hold it at the top, feeling the expansion in all four directions and even the discomfort. And then exhale like a pressure valve, really slow, even slower than you inhale. Notice that this might be a little bit challenging. Really take your time on the exhale. When you get to the bottom of your breath, I'm going to go ahead and invite you to hold your breath again. Hold your breath. And then again, slowly allow yourself to inhale. Same way, starting from your root all the way up to your head, really thinking about how it feels to breathe and expand. When you get to the top and you hold, notice the discomfort and notice anything shaking loose, sensations in your body. And then again, like a pressure valve, out through the mouth slowly, noticing that anything that shook loose is going out with the air. And then when you get to the bottom, go ahead and go back to breathing normally and feel yourself settle. It might have felt a little bit uncomfortable to breathe this way. And you might feel a little bit dizzy or lightheaded. Just witness those feelings. We're going to do it one more time with the slowest inhale yet. Really notice the air filling your lungs and all through your body, even if it's not really physically possible, starting with your root all the way up to your head. What it feels like to breathe this way intentionally and with purpose. When you get to the top of your breath, hold, noticing that you're holding longer and breathing slower than when you started. Isn't that incredible? And then let it out like a pressure valve, nice and slow, letting anything that shook loose go out with the air. Trusting that this process is intuitive and correct. And when you get all the way to the bottom, let your breath go back to normal. Just witnessing it. Feeling what it's like to breathe in and out without a need to change it. Just witnessing the breath and what it feels like to breathe normally. Isn't it incredible that this is your normal? We don't even notice it. But you can. At any time, you can come back to your breath. And in this same way, I'm going to invite you to do a body scan. We're going to start at the tips of your feet and notice what it feels like, without a need to fix it, to just be in your toes, fully inhabiting your toes. Up into the balls of your feet. The arches. The heels. If any thoughts come your way, just set them aside, knowing that you'll be able to come back to them soon. The ankles. The shins. The calves, and the knees. Just noticing what it's like to be this part of your body without a need to change it. Your quads and your hamstrings. Your hips and your seat. Notice what it's like to be fully supported by where you're sitting. In this moment, your low belly, if you're holding any tension there, I'll invite you to relax it just a little bit. This is a common place to accidentally hold tension. Just notice if that's true for you. Up your low back, into your mid back and your stomach. Just witness that part of your body. Into your upper back, your rib cage, your chest and lungs. What it's like to inhabit this part of you. Up into your collarbones, your shoulders. Lots of people hold tension here too. If you can, just let it relax by 2% more. Notice what's true for you in your shoulders. And down your arms into the bicep and tricep. the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, the tops of your hands, the palm, down each finger, all the way to the tips of your fingernails. Just witness it and fully inhabit it just for a moment, checking in with this part of you. Then back up to the shoulders and up into the throat and neck. Another place where people hold tension. See if you can release just 2% more. Up into the jaw, another place of tension. Can you relax it 2 or 3% more? Into the teeth and tongue, the cheekbones, the eyebrows, corners of the eyes, and forehead. Another place of tension. Into the hairline and up to the top of your head. And now, with the same intention of inhabiting that part of your body, I want you to experience your whole body at once. The same way that we were intentionally going about each body part, I want you to fully be in your whole body now. Feeling what it's like to really just inhabit your body, supported in this seat in this moment. Knowing that you are safe, that your thoughts are safe, that what needs to be done will be attended to just in a little bit, and that in this moment you can just be. And in this state of being, I want you to notice your full supported seat that you're in. The way that the chair or the floor or the pillow or the cushions and the blanket have supported you in a way that has allowed you to witness yourself being. And without expectation, I'd like you to set an intention around understanding something that you'd like to understand further. Trusting that the answers will come, even if it doesn't quite make sense or feels a little impossible. Maybe it's around experiencing, maybe it's around question, maybe it's around practicing feeling away. Just notice what comes to mind and know that you can do this meditation again multiple times, as many times as you want. And let's invite in your wise guide. I'm going to have you imagine a safe place. A place that maybe you've been to or not, but one that you know that feels as supported as it felt to be supported by those chairs and blankets, or more. When you come up with the place, I want you to think about being there. I want you to think about what it looks like, the details, the textures, inside, outside. I want you to notice what it feels like, the temperature, and what we would be wearing there, the environment. I want you to imagine what it smells like and smell it now. I want you to hear the sounds that would be there and taste the tastes. I want you to feel there in this safe place, in this feeling of safety. And now I want you to look around this safe place for anyone who is visiting you. Invite in intentionally a wise guide, someone you trust and who supports you fully. And look for them, open-hearted, with no expectation of how they might show up to you in this safe environment. Don't question it. Just trust what you see. Don't try to make sense of it. And when you've spotted your wise guide, or you've become aware of them in some way, I want you to take note of how they're showing themselves to you. And I want you to walk up or approach the wise guide in whatever form they've taken. Knowing that they know the intention in which you have approached them. And I'd like you to welcome in anything they have to share with you around your intention. It could be a feeling, it could be words, it could be just a knowing. It might not make sense, but welcome it in and witness it. If there's something that doesn't quite make sense, ask for clarity now. When you have reached an understanding, or as much of an understanding as you feel is possible, I want you to ask your wise guide if they have anything to share with you, a gift, or words of wisdom that they haven't yet shared. And simply observe what happens without expectation, without pressure. Just notice that this safe feeling in this safe place and the information it has to share with you about your intention. And I'd like you to thank your wise guide, knowing that you can access them again in gratitude for the information and knowing that you have uncovered with them today in this safety. And I'd like to invite you to say goodbye to your wise guide. We'll witness any feelings that come up in saying goodbye, knowing that you can access them again. your wise guide leaves. Witness how it feels. And re-welcome in the safety of the environment. Re-welcome in the safety of your chair and of your pillow. And in the safety that is your breath flowing in and out of you. In the safety that is your body in this moment and the next. In the safety of your wise guide that is in you, a part of you, and knowing. And recall your intention and the answers you found. And thank yourself for this moment, for these minutes that you have put into your mindfulness practice. And make a promise to yourself that you will use this information today and tomorrow for your highest good, as your wise guide intended. I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath in, like at the beginning, in through the nose, filling up your lungs, and out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. And when you're ready, without rushing, I want you to notice your body in the chair. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Invite some movement into your neck and spine. And open your eyes back in the room. And maybe take 5 minutes to write down your experience in your journal or your phone or your laptop or wherever you're going to take note. So that way you can remember, so that way you can intend to utilize this information, knowing that you can come back anytime. Thank you for joining me.